something that you're destined to repeat. Oh. Know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, it's our main event between our visitors and these guys defending their home turf.
Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you that you check about dogs and your memories that's happening now overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough.
The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. The Adam Brock throw was on target. Got to help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Giants are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. Well, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3 now, partner. But given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
Oh, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offensive runs on the field.
Offensive line fast.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Dart setting in to throw here. Flush down out to his left. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Giants parlay the interception into points. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Blue. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressive aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Throwing it on second down. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
He'll work against the blitz. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. Has room down the left sideline. He does it. Touchdown. The Vikings reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off, and pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage big time.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Now, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Now, after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. Trap 60. Warriors 70.
From the gun, here's Dart. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That play good for 17 and a first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
All set to go now from the 35. They'll run here on first down. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Vikings.
The gun this time. Here's Dart. Short pass Bryant. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down. Looking quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 4-yard line.
19 Lion.
The give now from the gun. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Throwing on third. Here's Dart. Chased out to his right. And that's going to be a sack. He goes out of bounds well behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, that's one of those situations that you have to have awareness, right? You call it spatial awareness. You got to be conscious of the sideline and just simply get rid of the football. Looks like we saw a slight bit of panic there, hence going out for the sack.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Cowboy 80. Riggs.
They'll go. Here's Dart. Rolling left, buying some time, and they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Hit behind the line. That ball's loose. And it looks like the Giants got to that one.
I think the phrase, Kate, blood in the water, comes to mind in this spot. There was a chance to get aggressive and attack them being backed up close to the end zone. Can't imagine that decision paying off in a better fashion than that.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Goes to the hurry up here.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Here goes Dart to the air. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down. Here's Dart now. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Vikings have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
It came in one end zone. I think for a while there, Kate, it looked like it was going to finish in the other end zone. Boy, did they get a whole bunch of momentum after an outstanding return right there into enemy territory.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Go!
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. He's dropping back to throw. And they're going to give him the 24-yard line. He stopped a step short of that 1st down marker.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trustable that you can depend on.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got his man. This is Noel. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from this one right after this. It's Vikings ball as we return for the 2nd, and they've got to be thinking points here. From the red zone on 1st. On screen here to Blue. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Let's call the quarterback's best friend, Kate. Gains like that on the screen aren't possible without everyone doing their job. One missed assignment is the difference between a big gain and being dropped for a loss.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Running it now out of the gun. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Get it. Pack the 6. Don't go 18. Check up.
Another carry for him. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish this play going under review by the officials. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal.
Ready. Hawk 7. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. McLaughlin to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Complete out to the right. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Even 25 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down. Offense up to the line fast. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Cowboy 80.
Darts out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he makes up for the penalty nicely, and then some. Gain of 8. It's going to be second and 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 7 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run now on second down. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of the yard brings up second and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Back to throw. Here starts. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Vikings see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30. That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Big play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On the move, headed right. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. Back to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Escapes the pocket. Third down and 3 coming up on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More from San Antonio coming up. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Quick pass, right side, complete. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
On the play. And in Orlando.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Out of shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary?
At the 22-yard
That's it.
line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
He's going to throw this one. Off his back foot, he hucks this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Chase McLaughlin.
On to try the field goal now, Chase McLaughlin.
39
It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
You would think the kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up and good.
And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Vikings get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
We're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Thought he had a touchdown there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Here's a throw. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Giants make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Take over 1st and 10.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the football. Run it.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Cougar 19.
Looking to throw. Finds his man over the middle. And they don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Buffalo 18, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Hurt. Play it. 60, Jeff, 60.
Looking to throw. Headed out right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Vikings are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Chase McLaughlin.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Come on. Go.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
18 Cardinal. Go street. Riggs. Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. Space pass to 35. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
60 Eagles, 79 Broncos. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Running for the runner on 2nd. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
He gets it out left, and it's gone. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
That's going to tuck it and run. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Start setting in the throw here.
49-yard line.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Ready up. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment it, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Blue. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. A 3rd down run with Blue. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. In 15 there. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Blue gets the handoff. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in...
Spins his way into the open field. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Back to throw now. Pass is caught by Blue. He gets it forward a little to his 46. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. You're at a premium in this league. Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Giants with an extra DB out there now. 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He is into the end zone for the touchdown. The Vikings push their lead further to start the half. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings double their lead to 14.
Giants 7.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dawes. Short pass brought in. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Handoff now from the gun. He cuts it back right. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Giants shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. looking from there. Wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns. When that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go.
Airing it out to start this drive. This one's out to Noel, left side. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing from the gun here.
22-yard line.
Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's Vikings ball working to carry this lead through to the end. All set to go now from the 35. Up the middle, Blue. Makes the tackle. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. They did it! He made the interception! Picked up by Marlon Humphrey.
Second down pass. Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10.
First down from the 42.
Let's go now.
From the gun, here's Dart. Oh, this big guy is moving! And they get this down to the 28. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's good for a San Antonio first down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's got it in the red zone. He's out of bounds as there's a flag down. This one should be on the defender who jumped early. And no surprise here, they declined the flag because the play got a first down, so they're going to happily let it stand. Going on first down, it's Dart. This one's caught. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Offensive line fast.
First down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
Come on, set. Panther, 19 tight, 19.
Here goes Dart to the air. Vikings bring pressure, and they got him. Looking quickly here.
A loss on the play brings up 3rd down and goal.
On 3rd and goal, it's Dart. Touchdown. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th.
The game at 21 apiece.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. And the give, it's Blue. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
They're going to get to him, and what a shot! The football's out! And it's picked out by the Giants! And they finish the return to the end zone! Touchdown! The Giants take a fourth-quarter lead! Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping off that bubble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on a scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Hits his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. It moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Back to throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
I should probably start their head, boy, because I got other heads, boy. Boy, that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill.
Back to throw it. Forced out to his right. Finally, gonna let this go. Deep right side. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of cover. Could not find a completion.
He's going to try another deep one here. This is caught inside the 15. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Sticking to the air here. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Vikings now trail by just a point in the 4th. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, Turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down, and that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Starting from the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
On the tackle. Brought down back at the 27.
70 Lions. 6 guard. Check 6 guard.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
Ready. Cup 19. Hawk 70. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. Take go.
Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. That's caught for the first. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Cougar 19. Riggs. Say, hey. Go.
They'll run here on first down. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to the well again. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the lines. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
60. Reset. 18. Pioneer. Trap 60. Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
Now to throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Well, at this point, Brock, the surprise isn't that he nearly threw another interception, right? It's that these guys actually let him off the hook defensively this time by dropping it.
Kate, they let him off the hook. Let him off the hook. And the stat sheet might forget that near interception, but the coaches won't. That's called a turnover-worthy play, and there have been way too many of them.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 4th down, and we're going to see just how clutch he is on this kick. He's got to drive this one 53 yards down the middle. Doesn't look like it has the leg, and it falls well short of the posts. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down.
Okay, ready?
You got to be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives him a first down.
60 Bison. Cougar 19. 70 Rangers. Ready?
He'll look to throw it. Caught by his back. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Still set up at the 9. It's 2nd and goal. He gets it again. He breaks the tie. That's your win of this game. Brock, touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
One splits the uprights. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here.
35-yard run.
Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. They're going to call their final timeout here. Just 9 seconds to go.
That's an incredible sack, Kate, from them. It does more than just back them up a mile on 2nd down. There's an immediate sense of desperation that comes from an offense. You can just feel it as a quarterback in the huddle. When you take a sack like that, now they got to dig themselves out of this hole.
Here he is to throw. Getting out to his left. Trying to push deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Giants come away with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but there.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl,